So you want to do a little VR and a little Linux? Well, today let's go through at least my setup. I've just uninstalled basically everything I have. So you want to, before we start this, you want to make sure you have at least some kind of VR game installed. For me, that's going to be VRChat. And we're gonna go through how to get that working on Linux, okay? So very simple first step before we even get into this game, okay? Make sure you have compatibility and you force this thing to use Proton Experimental because that's always the newest patch set and you want to be sure that you're getting the newest stuff, okay? And now over to this site. So this site is called Linux VR Adventures. You can just find it by Googling Linux VR Adventures and there it comes up. Boom, right here, that's the site. It has like guides on how to get basically anything set up. Like if you want freaking Slime VR trackers, that's here for Fedora, Ubuntu, whatever. You can use Big Screen Beyond, Lighthouse, eye tracking. I don't even know what all of this is, okay? There's even like guides on how to get Unity working or face and eye tracking. Like just freaking get your stuff done through this, okay? Like if there's anything you need other than what I'm gonna show you, then just go through there. But we're gonna make this real simple because you don't want to read through all of this because most of it is really easy to do and it's just easier to have a video, right? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna want to install WiVRn, which we're just gonna do, oops, that's the file manager. We're gonna do that through Discover, which is KDE's software center. If you have something else, go do it for there. You're just gonna search WiVRn and that's gonna load and here's the Flatpak, okay? We're gonna install it from FlatHub. Okay, that's the site. Like if you don't have it set up, you go here and then you can click set up FlatHub and it's for all your distros, whatever you use, and set it up, and then you can get WiVRn from here just like this, okay? So what we're gonna do is once we've got this installed, which is gonna take a little bit, and I'm gonna just keep talking while we're doing this. So now we're done, and now let's launch this little fella. And what you're first gonna see is the setup wizard. This doesn't matter. This also, okay, this does matter because if you have an Oculus headset and you want to install the app from the Meta Store, I'm just gonna trust you that you know how to do this, okay? Because, well, you're just gonna go, oh, come on. You're just gonna, okay, Meta, you just want to search WiVRn on the Meta Quest store and then there you can find it. And yeah, if you want to use USB for tracking, we're not going to do that today. We're going to use Wi-Fi, so I don't care. And so yeah, this is an important step right here. It says important information because WiVRn is a replacement for SteamVR. So this means we're not launching it for SteamVR VRChat. So we're going to need to essentially add this thing to our game. So we're gonna go into VRChat here, properties, and then in this launch options field here, you're gonna put this thing in there, and boom, now we can continue. This also means you have to, I think, remove this, by the way, when you're running it in desktop mode. So just be sure that you do that before opening it in desktop mode again, because otherwise it might open up in WiVRn. We don't want that. Okay, now it's time for us to actually connect, but I'm gonna skip this for now because we're gonna connect in a bit. This has a pairing code here. I'm just gonna switch that off for now. All right, editing Julian here. I kind of noticed something was missing from the video and I just wanted to share this with you real quick. If you open up WiVRn, okay, there's a little troubleshoot button here, but that has like a bunch of really handy, you know, things you might want to use. Like if there's any issues, you can ask on their Discord. But the point is, like, if you have a firewall, you have to make sure that it's all working. But anyway, let's continue. We're gonna do this later because there's one more thing we're gonna do before we're actually gonna get WiVRn set up, because WiVRn does not have support for seeing your screens, and you might want to see your screens in VR. So there's a different app we're also gonna need, and that's called WayVR, okay? This app is super cool because it allows you to essentially have all of these fancy apps open. Anyway, they give you a lot of really confusing instructions, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna download this app image right here from the releases. So you're gonna go, when you're in the repository, you wanna go to releases right here and then WayVR, and here you have an app image you can download. And now this is kind of important. Well, then you want to search for AppImageLauncher and follow whatever instructions they have here. A link to all of this will be in the description, by the way. So here you'll find how to install this. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to open up WayVR. So that's the thing we just downloaded, and I hope you have AppImageLauncher installed now, because now if you're launching it, it's gonna say launch, and then what's gonna happen is, well, you might see some permission pop-ups where it's gonna ask you for whatever monitor you want to select. I'll actually show you those later in VR, but the point is, like, what you just want to do when you see those screen pop-ups is you want to first click on your main display and then through all of the other displays that you have, right? And it's going to open up a permission pop-up for every single one of your displays. And after it's open, after a little bit, it's also gonna give you this little SteamVR error message probably, if you have that installed. If not, then I don't know what happens. But point is, usually there will be a permissions pop-up that comes up, and the reason we're running this now is now you should see WayVR when you search for it. Okay, hello, welcome to the quest. So we're now gonna open up WiVRn, and I hope you can see my screen. Oops, my old fedora is still there. Well, you're gonna now if you opened up the app, you should automatically see whatever your PC name is here. I just have it twice right now because, well, I just uninstalled it. So, well, and you're also gonna see my recording there. Beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, you can customize. I don't know if you want like a default environment or pass-through. I don't know, you can be here, I guess. I'd rather be pass-through. So in server list, you're gonna, I don't know, but I just click auto connect. Pairing disabled on server. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before and what we switched off. So because we're new here, I hope you can see this on my screen. We're just gonna enable pairing real quick. And now if I connect, it's gonna ask for a pin, and you're gonna look through here. And my pin is 851. Please don't hack me, guys. This is just on my local network, but you're gonna hack me so good. Oh god. So 64. Oh god. 643. I'm gonna enter that, and boom, here you are. And now you have two apps here. If you have more VR games, they might show up here as well. Actually, everything you have on Steam will show up. So one more thing we actually have to do, just real quick, is you're probably not going to hear audio or anything for now. So what you're going to want to do is, for your PC, you want to go in and like go to your audio volume settings, and then you want to make sure like that your output device is set to WiVRn and your microphone is set to WiVRn microphone. Okay? So before we get into this, let's quickly open up WayVR. Okay, when you're on your PC, I hope you can see this properly enough. It's gonna like give you a screen share dialog, okay? And this might sound really weird, but you're just gonna have to like click for both of your screens, right? For both of your main screens, you're gonna need to actually allow WayVR to be able to, like, you know, use them. So I'm gonna click my first screen first and my second screen second, and boom, here we are. As you can see, we now have our desktop. Look at this. Oh hey, what's up? How often we see each other today. Well, anyway, one more thing that I wanted to mention is, if you want to actually open up this menu that shows you the desktops, I already like know all the shortcuts, so I didn't think about it in the video, but you want to click your X or your Y button twice, okay? So it's the same button. If you play VRChat, it's the same button that opens up the menu. You click it twice and then it opens up, like double press it, you know? Then it opens up the WayVR menu. And if we go to 1, we can see our first desktop, and if we go to 2, we can see our second desktop, which is also a mirror of my second desktop because I've got OBS running. Yeah, so what you can also do, just to give you like a quick idea, is you can open up this menu, applications, and here you have like all your little apps. And let's say I wanted to open up NeoChat, I don't know, and then you're gonna say native mode, and you can put in a resolution, and now boom, here we've got a little NeoChat that's right here. And you can also click in this, by the way, because it's just like a native window. If you press both of your thumbsticks down, you're gonna get the WiVRn menu. But now let's get into this. So you can just go to start and then click, for example, VRChat, and that should start up like normal. So we're just gonna wait for this real quick, just so I have something to show you, okay? Because what is actually really cool is WiVRn supports a crap ton of other stuff as well. So you can use like full body estimation from the Quest and stuff. If you ever use that with virtual desktop, you can use that in WiVRn just like normal. Also, this is a little menu that WayVR gives to you. So you can like see your screens in here, enable them, toggle them. Pretty cool, right? So have your keyboard. I don't know why would you only want your keyboard, but whatever. You have edit mode, which is pretty cool. Recenter your play space or fix your floor height. So my VRChat has just a little bug. I don't know why it has that, but whatever. Okay, here we are. And what you might notice when you first open this up is there's a calibrate button, at least if you have a Quest like me. And I was pretty confused what that does, but it is full body estimation. So you can see if I'm in here right now, it's all normal. And now I can calibrate. And you're gonna get all of these dots if you have full body tracking. You might have seen this before, but you want to line them all up, and the difficult ones are the feet. So make sure it's kind of like this, right? For example, and then click both your triggers, and boom, here you are. Now you can like move your body, you know, you can like lean forward and backward, and you can look to the side without your body moving. Pretty cool, right? That's what WiVRn supports, and well, now you can play VRChat like normal. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Hope I could help. And maybe we will see each other again on this channel. Maybe for a hightail tutorial. Because, heck, I've got a lot to teach about that freaking game. Because I still haven't uploaded my island tutorial. Whatever. I keep babbling. I still need to edit this video. But yeah, I'll see you. Goodbye. Good night. Wherever you are.